all these bikes belong to clients.
Yep.
So some of them are deployed, some just don't have the room at their house, and they're like, hey, you know, store it for me, so we do. The only one on the racks that belong to us is the 88 down there. That's Donnie's racing bike. He won a national championship on it, along with 60 other races.
Well, good day and welcome everyone to my channel. So today is a very exciting, but also it's a lot of mixed emotions today. As the title clearly states, I am taking my bike to get its 7,500 mile service done. I chose to take the bike to Ducati of Winchester, also known as Duck Pond. They are in Northern Virginia. Taking the bike there to have the 7,500 mile service done, since it is that time, unfortunately. That's one of the things when you buy this kind of bike, it needs to be serviced a lot more often than a typical motorcycle, like such as a Japanese motorcycle or something like that. It's about 1 o'clock now. We weren't planning on leaving until like about 3. Me and Can't Do Woolies in front of me. I'm gonna have to leave the bike up there, unfortunately. I will be heading back home to Massachusetts for 3 weeks, so I figure while I'm home and it coincidentally lined up with the 7,500 mile service, I'll leave it with them for 3 weeks, let them do their thing, and I'll pick it up in June. But yeah, Can't Do Woolies doing me a huge solid right now, taking the 2-hour ride slash drive all the way up to Winchester, Virginia. So I really appreciate everything he's doing. That, you know, he didn't have to spend his gorgeous day off coming with me and doing this. I could have, you know, figured out another way, but he's really helping me out, so good on him. But anyways, yeah, so we were planning on leaving at 3 o'clock. However, I've been tracking the storm that's supposed to be coming in this week, and it looks like it's going to be pretty serious as far as bike riding. It's not just a little bit of rain. It looks like thunderstorms, the whole 9 yards, you know, heavy rain. Unfortunately, it's going to end up coming, it's coming from the west. It's going to be coming over the mountains right into my direct route up to Winchester. So we are pushing the time up a little bit, and we're going to try to beat out this storm. It doesn't look like anything right now, just a couple clouds, and it's beautiful out. However, this storm is coming in hot, and we got about an hour and a half until it hits here. So the big things that the 7,500 mile service entails is the timing belts, and it's going to be the valve adjustment. Well, checking the valves, sorry, not the valve adjustment. They will only adjust them if necessary, but they're going to check to make sure they're still within spec and go from there. And then they're also, of course, they're going to do like the general fluids, you know, brake, clutch, oil, you know, check the chain, clean it up, lube it, make sure, you know, just a general tune-up that you would get on any other bike. But yeah, the two big things are going to be those valves and the timing belt. They quoted me anywhere from 6 to 8 hours with $97 labor. We will see what this ends up coming out to, and of course there's going to be a couple $100 in parts, you know, for all the different parts that are going to go into it. And that's about it, guys. So it's going to be about a 2-hour ride, very boring, mostly just highway, so nothing terribly exciting. It's about a little over 100 miles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the camera off. Once we get up to Ducati, I'll sit down with them. I'll try to, you know, record as much as I can as far as their facility and my conversation with the service rep and all that fun stuff. So until then, guys, I will catch up with you shortly. Bruce just gave me the signal, signaling 5 minutes. And let me tell you, it's been a long ride. So I had the camera off the majority of the ride because, I mean, it wasn't really all that exciting, to be honest. We actually ended up just nicking the storm, just a little bit. So it was about 10 minutes of rain. But and Bruce was like, "Hey man, like, you want to pull over?" I'm like, "No, just keep going." Wow, these houses are gorgeous. Wow. And I was like, no, like, just keep going, because I knew if we had stopped under a bridge or an underpass or something like that, we would have been screwed. plain and simple. We would have been stuck in that rain, and we would have had to wait at the entire storm, which looked like it was going to take an hour or two. Look at the size of this pizza, dude. Thing is ridiculous. That's awesome. The pizza was like this. Now, I could be wrong, but this looks like the place. I'm gonna guess with all the Ducatis here that this is the place. Oh, look at the Diavolo. Mean looking bike. Wouldn't want to own one though. I don't know, just not a personal fan of that look. Sure, it's a lot more comfortable than my bike though. This might be it. No, I said this might be it, not my bike got hit. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say this is it. Oh my Jesus, why would they have the scrambler up front? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I can't complain.
So, Donnie, our shop owner, used to race. Some of his race suits from the past. Now we deal mainly with Ducatis, but we still, you know, service some other bikes when we can.
We'll get out of your hair.
All right,
Thank you again. Alright guys, we just dropped off the 848. They're going to do the service. Going to pick it up in about 3 to 4 weeks. What they told me is when I come back next time though, these babies right here are all demos. So, I got the 959 Scrambler. They also have a Monster and a Diavolo that are all demo bikes. So, I think Bruce and I are going to spend a few hours when we come up here in a month. Take out a few of the bikes. I'll do some reviews on them and stuff like that. But definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, going to end the video here. And thank you all so very much for watching. And as always, ride safe.